Hey guys, Asian here, and welcome to my first Black Ops 4 nuclear. Now, I got this nuke with the Vapr assault rifle, and honestly, this is probably one of the best guns in the game and one of my favorite guns to use. Now, you can use this gun like an AR or an SMG. It has very consistent damage and a fast fire rate, and the range on this thing is very good as well. In this video, I was running ELO, stock, fast mags, and suppressor on the Vapr, and I like to run ELO because the iron sight on this gun isn't very good, and I like to run stock because it allows me to kind of strafe in gunfights and also strafe around corners when I'm pre-aiming or anything. I like to use fast mags because this gun has a pretty slow reload in my opinion, and suppressor honestly is kind of like my personal preference. I've seen people run rapid fire or high caliber on this gun, but I like to run suppressor, that way I can stay off the radar and hit people from different angles that they won't even know where I'm shooting from. So far, Bo4 has been so much fun to play. It has very good optimization and a lot of options to change your controls or graphical settings to your preference. There's so many different graphical options that you can change to increase your FPS or just make the game look better. And it has a lot of fun guns to use as well. Another thing about this game is that the guns are so much fun to use. When I first saw the trailer for this game, I was kind of disappointed because they showcased some weapons that are very similar from Black Ops 3, and I didn't want to repeat that game since I've played about 1,500 hours, and if they made guns that were very similar and just made a game that was very almost like copied of Black Ops 3, then it would have been very stale for me, and I would not have enjoyed it at all. But I guess I could say in the full release I've been kind of pleasantly surprised with how unique feeling the guns are, and I'm also very happy that they did not repeat Black Ops 3, and I think I'm going to enjoy this game a lot. Now, despite the fun I've been having in this game, I've also noticed some very annoying and frustrating things. One of the top being specialists. Now, I didn't want to return a specialist because in Black Ops 3 they added a lot of deaths that you couldn't prevent or just RNG factoring. And some of the most annoying specialist abilities or equipment I found in this game are the riot shield, the 9-bang, the barricade, and the razor wire. Now, with the riot shield, you can run around and you yourself can shoot through it at enemies and kill them, but the enemies can't shoot through to you. Even when you grav spike in front of it or shoot an annihilator through it, it won't penetrate and you won't die. And with the 9-bang, it goes off 9 times, and every 3 times that it flashes, you'll get flashed, and it lasts for so long. It lasts way too long, and during that time, your character does an animation where it raises his hand up in front of your face, and you can't crouch, prone, or reload or heal even, and you're pretty much just a sitting duck waiting. Then with the barricade and the razor wire, you can completely block off flank routes or just parts in the middle of the map, and your enemies won't be able to get through at all. The razor wire will completely block stuff off, like doorways and stuff, and they won't be able to get through. And the barricade has a guardian effect for some reason, I don't know why they added it, where if enemies are trying to run straight towards it, they'll die before they even are able to climb over, and you can also have a head glitch on it, so you can sit there in a corner with the guardian effect and an indestructible barricade just shooting at people. Other annoying things in this game besides specialist include the dual SOGs, the double grip ICR, and the Spitfire with the operator mod. Now, the dual SOGs on PC at least are completely broken. They kill way faster than any other gun up close and even sometimes at medium range because the hip fire spread is almost non-existent. And then with the ICR double grip, it has no recoil whatsoever when firing, and you take no flinch when getting shot back at, which is just ridiculous. If you're sitting on a head glitch, you can laser people across the map and they won't be able to kill you at all. And then there's the Spitfire with the operator mod, which is rapid fire. So you have the fastest firing SMG with rapid fire, which obviously leads to a melt machine. And if you're in close range, unless you have dual SOGs or another rapid fire Spitfire or a shotgun, then you have no way out of that situation. You're gonna die, they'll just spray you. It fires so much faster than any other gun in the game that even if you get the first shot off, if you're meeting someone head on while they're using that, you're gonna lose the gunfight. Because there's so much RNG in this game, I like to play a little bit more conservatively compared to Black Ops 3. Because Black Ops 4 doesn't have jetpacks like Black Ops 3 and its boots on the ground, you can't just jump corners and surprise people by being above their heads or in midair, so usually waiting for people to come to you will help you win way more gunfights than jumping corners will. Another reason I like to play a little bit more laid back is because of the healing mechanic in this game. At first it was a little bit disorienting and weird to get used to, but over time it's just become a force of habit to click that heal button after every gunfight. The only problem with rushing with this mechanic is that after you are in a gunfight and you're healing, once you get done healing, your thing goes on cooldown and you have to wait a couple seconds before you can actually heal again. Overall, this game has been so much fun to play. Been having a blast grinding it, and I really hope that they make some influential changes in the next updates that will hopefully address some of the issues that I've covered in this video. But if you did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe if you're at all new to the channel, and I'll talk to you guys next time.